You just need to mess with your volume controls because this one's quieter.
This one is fucking up like my brain. That like deep dark in your back of your brain. Fantastic.
I'm gonna refresh.
Yeah, I might have to do that too because I cranked the volume and I'll get nothing.
F5 is refresh.
Dang, I thought it was Control-Alt-Delete.
I thought it was Alt F4.
Ah, shoot.
No, it's hammer to case.
That wouldn't do a whole lot to mine.
Guys, I got new diapers for my dog and they are beautiful.
I
appreciate that I've already hit the record button, so that will be included in the recording.
Nice.
No, I'm super shocked with how nice they are.
Dogs get better diapers than children.
She deserves it.
I mean,
she goes
her
in the heat
diapers are
twice
probably
a
more
year.
expensive than my 8-month-olds.
I don't know, man. I got 3 for $32.
Pink, I got something for you.
Amber, I get like 150 for $40.
Mine are reusable.
On to the topic at hand.
Yeah, dog diapers. What do you mean?
And baby diapers.
Yeah,
Sorry.
diapers.
Diapers.
Do you have something meaningful to add?
Okay.
Well, I can't get them. I can't get the music to work, so I give up.
You'll hear it on the recording.
Is your volume for Foundry, like in your volume controls for like your computer, for Foundry turned up?
Yeah. Oh, now here it is.
There we go.
I refreshed one last time. This is better music than before. Good choice. Alright, boss man, we're ready for you.
I'm just shaking at my head on the fucking meme that Daniel posts.
Hey, it was for Pink.
Alrighty.
No, those are party balloons. As said on Finding Nemo.
Last week, the Wurst Experts then found themselves engaged in mortal combat with members of the Undertakers. A rat started the game off, attacking Frank as the rat changed into a doppelganger. Frank would go on to throw his spear, recalling it with magic to his hand when it was out of reach. Richter fired off crossbow bolts from the dark, where he appeared to not just hide, but to disappear completely as he picked off multiple enemies. Nisa spun like a top as she unleashed attacks with her axe and hammer. She even cleaved the skull of an Undertaker lieutenant with the help of Kai Venom, who used her stealth and daggers to flank and attack enemies. Meanwhile, Sage hurled sharp insults, beating down her foes' psychology. Bastion weaved together magic and weapons to damage his foes, but was almost struck down by a doppelganger. Bastion's trusty sidekick, Buckbeak, raked enemies with its claws. Harold stepped between the hallway and main chamber, casting spells, including a fireball that took down multiple enemies. Standing in the doorway, either divine intervention or sheer luck, spared the squishy mage from a plethora of crossbow bolts fired into his direction. Daniel was not so lucky when he stood in the same doorway as he was railgunned by 2 daggers that pierced his armor, damaging him heavily. The Wurst Experts continued to attack enemies as they kept appearing from a hallway. Eventually, their enemies began to flee, ending our last session and bringing us to tonight's game.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the first introduction without saying that one word.
Oh, it's
I
gonna
was
happen.
waiting for it.
Getting better. Well, it won't last.
Good job.
No, it will not last.
I love that you left out the part where Daniel nearly died.
Did he really, though? Because he did talk about you getting railgunned.
So what do you guys want to do?
Frank will take a quick run up, see if he can see the running leader.
Wrong way.
I'm just.
Oh, he went back?
He went down the hall, I think.
I thought he ran out into the room. That's why I was going up.
Frank and Richter, roll a intelligence check. See which direction you remember him running.
I can see the dice this time around.
Woohoo!
It's fixed.
Oh, that was a
Darn it.
19. You guys are not too sure which direction he ran off to.
Oh, if Frank's going up, I guess I'll go left.
All right, I'll use cunning action to go further. Can I see him down these halls?
Roll a perception check. Nope.
No. I'm rolling great so far.
Hey, at least you're getting it out of the way now.
I guess I kind of dash this way.
Still, considering what you rolled, 12's pretty good for perception there.
Richter, are you able to see everybody's position? And
If I don't select myself, yes.
Awesome. Thank you, Nisa. on
You are
that
very welcome.
tidbit.
Nisa's the bomb.
Thank you. I
The
try.
bomb Foundry.
And Kanka. I'm the Kanka queen.
I have no idea what that is.
It is amazing, is what it is.
I'm not
I'm
sure it's
looking.
words.
All right. If I don't see him, I'm going to come back. If I don't see him in that one dash, then I'm going to come back.
You could roll another perception check. Mr. Frank. Waif. You don't see
That's
him.
better.
All right. That's it. Just one quick try to see if I can catch him.
Okay, so coming to the left here, I do see a room ahead of me. And I am in darkness.
Roll for stealth if you want to.
Is there anybody that needed some healing?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that would be me and Daniel.
Okay, if you get within 30 feet of me and we sit down for 10 minutes, I can do something. I should say, I've burned all my 3rd level spell slots, so nobody can go down at this point.
That's what you think.
Okay.
Challenge
And then
accepted.
if and when everyone can agree for 10 minutes, I'll do a prayer of healing. Anybody who needs health, come over here, and then I can pick 6 people, so I won't use it on myself, but...
Well, if you guys want to do that healing, I'm going to investigate this room up here.
I think we got
I
word on
just
pretty
have to
hard. I think we should take a break.
Yeah, I just have to sit still for 10 minutes, and you have to stay within 30 feet of me, but...
Does that cost a spell slot?
Yeah, it'll cost me a 2nd level spell slot, but I have some of those.
Why don't you save your spell slot, and then we just take a short rest?
What a short rest is allows you, it's 30 minutes to an hour? What is it? 30 minutes?
An hour?
Up to you.
An hour.
I think it's 30 to an hour.
A short rest is an hour. Allows you to roll as many hit dice that your character has for the day.
And I think Daniel used some of his hit dice. Didn't he do lay on hands?
That's a different pool.
Oh, okay.
That's a different pool.
All right, well, if we're going to start taking a break, Frank's going to start checking the bodies, especially looking for links to my past, if that makes any sense.
I'll probably yell, "Oh, we're doing salvage operations," and start as well then.
Hey, DM.
Hey.
Is there anything special about these daggers?
The ones that you still have in your chest?
The one that I have in my chest and the other one that's in a hand somewhere else that's not inside me.
Roll. Those who are searching the bodies and searching the dagger in one's chest, roll a... investigation for searching the bodies and investigation for the knife. Or perception.
Alright.
I'm going to roll up perception and look for traps as I just move forward into this room.
We're just gonna move into a room without us, having finished our rest?
Well, this is where all the bad guys came from, and I'm invisible.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Alright. Investigate.
Awesome rolls tonight.
Mm-hmm.
We're getting all of them out of the way.
So I check the knife that's not in me first, because I can actually look at that one for the most part.
Looks like a well-crafted dagger.
Cool.
With all of you combined, who are searching the room, you find 63 crossbow bolts, 11 scimitars, 4 daggers that are well crafted, 23 copper, 70 silver, 31 gold.
I'm gonna remove the second dagger out of my chest, and I'm gonna use 5 hit points out of my lay on hands to top myself up a little bit.
Okay. Richter, you find a deck of cards at the table.
It looks like just a regular deck of playing cards.
Yes.
Okay.
It was disshuffled from a group of 4 that was playing a game.
Okay. Anything else of significance up here?
There's a fresco. Oops. The entire northern wall is one large stone fresco depicting a rugged mountain hollowed out with caverns containing tiny sculpted figures of dwarves. Behind the mountain, carved rays of brilliant sunlight fan out to the edges of the wall. And beneath the fresco, carved into the floor is a large, recessed stone tub, 8 feet long, 4 feet wide, and 2 feet deep.
Am I able to click the short rest button, or do we have to wait for you to say it's good?
Go for it.
Okay, I'll do the same.
So, does anyone else want those crossbow bolts?
Okay. Yeah, I was about to ask. The full list was 11 scimitars, 4 daggers, 63 bolts. Am I forgetting something?
Hey, healed a fair bit.
Frank will take 10 of the crossbow bolts if that's okay.
If y'all need me to carry anything, I got room.
Just take as many as you want, and I'll just take the rest, because I have a feeling I'm going to go through a lot.
I'm good with 10.
Does anyone else need crossbow bolts?
I don't think so.
Alright, I'll hold on to the other 53 then.
So, Richter, where did you end up?
There's a room toward northwest.
Oh, did we divide out the coins?
I'm working on that.
Okay.
We hadn't brought it up, I don't think.
Okay.
If we accumulate it till the end, we can do it at the end.
That's fine by me.
That's the better option.
Frank
The bolts
sees
was
that-
important.
Frank, I'd like to take a look at the skeleton, see if I can figure out who it is.
Roll a perception check.
My only thing, I don't know if it's a concern to anyone else. It's not much of a concern. Just whoever we want to leave the money with probably should be fairly trusting.
Like for the party loot?
Yeah, just till we get out and can divvy it up.
I can keep it safe. We won't lose track of it.
Well, like, I mean, in game, our characters split it up. Like at this point, the gold. But then if we just, at the end of the session, accumulate it and then split it.
Okay, yeah, that okay.
Is what I meant.
Okay.
Just because... Oh, never mind.
3 gold, 7
I
silver,
did-
2 copper.
Yeah, I did the math, and then
Okay.
the remainder we can
Cool.
just throw in the party fund.
So if you go to your inventory, somebody's moving stuff. Click on the number, and then you should, in theory, be able to go plus whatever, and then enter, and then it works. Just double check your
We won't
numbers
have to
before.
update that on D&D Beyond, will we?
Only if you're making major changes to your character and you
Okay.
need to update your character sheet. That's when he's updating your D&D Beyond.
Ah.
And there's a way that he can change it so it, when he uploads, it doesn't change your inventory as well.
Cool.
Attention, attention. It appears to me that you have one party member down. She is being transported into stasis.
That's a random voice.
It's a cool little addition, though. I like it.
Yeah, it just threw me off.
Everyone, roll a perception check, please.
I'm rolling.
Okay.
What?
He updated the odds.
I'm
Hope y'all weren't
confused.
wanting anything.
What
good
are
out of me.
you confused about, Sage?
I'm lost. Well, I'm lost of where to roll.
Okay, so do you see the...
Oh, never mind.
Okay, perfect.
I remember.
Awesome. Excellent. It's getting better.
Getting there. You're doing well.
Oh,
Well
fucking
done.
A!
Nice.
Yep.
I love your fucking dice.
Everyone except Daniel.
I'm too busy pulling a knife out of me.
Yeah. You all see... Well, maybe Frank, because he has a stone statue in front of him. And Bastion. Harold, Richter, Nisa, and Sage all see Kai Venom frozen with a bluish, purplish bubble hue around her.
Guys,
Neat.
Kai Venom is just in boop bubble.
I think that's the stasis the voice was talking about.
Can I go over and poke her with my sword?
Your sword bounces off the bubble.
That is so cool. Guys,
Wait,
she's immune to everything.
Why did you use the sword? Why not reach out and try and touch her with your hand?
Bubble?
That's a good question.
Daniel would like to do so.
What if the sword, the bubble didn't work? You would have just stabbed her.
No,
it was a gentle
poke. It was a touch. It was not a stab. I'm very good at this, and then I pointed in Richter's direction. See?
So, is Kai Venom in the stasis bubble like floating off the ground, or like?
Yes.
Okay, so
you see Sage, because you got the nat 20, you see kind of like a little handle on the side of the bubble.
I wonder what that handle is for.
Is it maybe to drag her? Are we supposed to drag her?
Well, I don't think it'd be safe to leave her.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
This is very true.
Okay, I'm gonna go over to the handle and like just try moving her to the space right there, just right above, to see how difficult it is.
Imprint engaged.
What's
What?
engaged?
yeah, I didn't understand what was said.
Imprint engaged.
Imprint.
Oh,
What if I touch the handle?
Zap.
Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I think you're the only one that can touch
Does
her
that
now.
mean I can touch her? Okay.
While we're...
I just had a thought. Sorry, you go first.
No, go ahead.
I just had a thought. If she's stuck in this stasis bubble, and nothing can happen to her, what would happen if I just pushed her ahead of me into any room that we go into?
Warning. Its stasis is shoved into chops. Your character will die.
Okay.
so
Now we know.
I'm gonna say this out loud just to see if I can draw this out. But
This is the GM telling you, I am not playing her character. And neither will anybody else.
not going there. But I see where Bastion's going with this. Not so much for traps, but
I think what he's saying is if you put her into a situation that's dangerous, he will just kill her character.
I don't think it's her character. I think it's your character.
As a consequence of you trying to abuse the mechanic.
Okay.
So basically, Bastion can drag her around, is what we want to make sure is happening.
And if we do anything to abuse the stasis bubble, we are responsible for the death of her character.
And she's gonna get pissed.
Yeah, I mean, we're not gonna push her into harm's way. No. But she needs to come with us, so how about we, Bastion, you come in the middle, so then she's protected, and then we just move on.
Keep a similar line order, and there we go.
Before we move on, Harold's gonna go over to the door, look at all the arrows or bolts that could have hit him, look back at the charred bodies that he created, and just throw up and start shaking.
Bastion, if you would move without holding on the handle, she'll move with you without with a free hand, essentially. It's kind of like a balloon.
Okay. So that just means I can keep my hands free and keep walking, right?
Exactly.
Okay. Alright. Before we leave this room, if we wait 10 minutes before we leave this room, I can do a spell that will hopefully let us know if anybody went ahead of us and laid out some magical traps or fun times.
How long does that spell last?
Give me 1 second to find out.
Somebody was asking about the skeleton on the floor.
Yes.
It is a long dead, obviously, hobgoblin with a white wooden staff broken in half.
Mm. 10 minutes, so it would last long enough for us to go into the next area at least.
And the 3 statues in the room are 3 6-foot-tall statues depicting male Taldorian nobles clad in decorative plate armor.
Does Frank recognize any of them?
Roll a history check. Hold on, I grabbed the wrong book.
Gonna take a look as well.
While this is going on, I'm going to use Detect Magic.
So Richter, what was down that hallway?
There's a room. People were playing cards. There's a wall with a fresco on it. Giant bathtub. There is a door that was closed that heads southwest, so we have to decide if we want to go that way or follow the other direction.
Has anybody checked down this hallway?
We also
No.
haven't checked down the hallway from the door, like going down and then to the right.
Nope.
So we got a few ways we can go.
Okay.
You don't seem to recognize the nobles. You just know that they are long past existing.
Gotcha.
So I have a question. I think we have the same question.
What's your problem?
Is this supposed to be a secret door? Because that's a wall that I can walk through.
Nisa, piled up against the west side of this secret door is stacked with old ceramic plates that could fall and break when the door is opened.
Okay. But I'm not supposed to know that there's a secret door there.
No.
Okay. So, trying not to metagame.
Well,
Can I do a perception check to see if I notice that there is a secret door there?
well, hold on. The drawn map is a little weird. I get that. The door is there. You see a door with plates and I think that's a trap tile. So
I mean, I've walked over top of it. Yeah, it just looks like this was drawn to be a wall. And you said, yeah, there you go. Oh, it's because you had the secret door open. Okay, so back to my point. Can I make a perception check to see if I notice that there is a secret door?
No, you don't need to because it's highly visible.
Oh.
Yeah, it is.
Found before.
Well, I don't want
Because
to metagame
the
it.
plates and the ceramic pots are right in front of the door that you could clearly see. That's what it says in the book.
There's a bunch of stuff piled up in front of a door.
Okay.
That looks like it's set up to fall over.
It's a noisemaker in case to alert whoever.
Harold, if you don't already have an inspiration die, give yourself one.
Can I very carefully move the plates out of the way of the door without making a crap ton of noise?
Roll and athletics check.
Nice. Like athletics. I very much like athletics.
I saw it too.
So did I.
It hesitated.
It did, but then it gave me a 24.
Solid.
You know what? I watched to sidetrack off of random things. I saw a video of someone explaining me to the algorithm of random dice generator. The color of the dice in Foundry and the size of your screen or the size of your imaginary rolled box all determines the random generated number.
Okay.
I don't know about that. Because Dice So Nice is an add-on.
You could fix make it. It just depends of where the invisible object your dice will hit.
Interesting.
Anyway,
can I
get
go
the
over?
pots and pans and plates pushed aside carefully?
Can I listen at the door?
Go for it.
Perception.
There
Wow.
it is.
That too. You hear nothing.
Awesome. Guys, there's a door over here. I'm gonna open it, okay?
Whoa!
Doesn't sound like a good idea.
Why not?
Because what could be on the other side of the door?
Yeah.
Well, there's nothing there. I listened. There's nothing there.
But no offense, but you're a Warforged. I don't know how good your hearing is.
I mean, it's pretty good.
I don't know this. Well, actually, no,
Yeah.
I do know this because I have the entire Wikipedia page apparently somewhere in my brain. That's, seeing as the last door we went through, we ran into some interesting people, and they did try to kill us. Let's maybe proceed with caution. Maybe?
Okay, well, why
Please?
don't all of you come over here? And then I'll open the door.
Well, let's try to figure out a way all of our
Daniel's
options before
gonna
we
come
go.
up and listen to the door.
No, trust me. Gosh darn. I can hear just fine.
Nope.
I did not see your roll, dude.
So? You hear nothing.
See? Told you.
I don't think I hear anything. Though it could be my tetanus acting up.
You have tetanus?
Could be.
Tetanus or tinnitus?
Tinnitus, whatever.
Goodness
I
sake.
mixed the two up. Been around a few cannons. It
Okay.
occasionally acts up.
Well, now can I open the door?
Okay, go ahead and open the door.
Peek
let's
through
send
the
in-
door. Just don't swing it open, please. I'm gonna ready my shield just in case.
I
gonna
want
move
all of you
back
to
around
roll a
the
dexterity saving throw.
I haven't opened it yet.
You grab the handle.
No, I haven't.
All of them?
Before
Yeah.
I readied my shield. I'm ready for
Yeah,
something.
it's a dex save.
So, are you talking about all of them that are by the door, or all of us?
All of you in the hallway.
Yeah.
Oh,
And-
shoot.
So
Except
Sage
for
is
Frank.
Sage is
Saving
up
throw.
here.
Even if I'm right here?
Well, I'm screwed.
Oh no.
Buckbeak's fine, man. Buckbeak.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
All right, so we got all the bad rolls out of the way. So nothing happened.
Wait. Do I need to roll?
You twat.
Sorry. Fucking come again?
Well, I appreciate the offer. I'm still readying my shield.
Did you need me to roll?
No, Sage, you're fine.
Okay.
So you're just a
She's
douche.
just being a troll.
Alright, before we go careening down this hallway, should I go take a looky look?
Well, I mean, it
Maybe-
looks like I've been here before.
Roll an intelligence check.
Who, me?
Yes.
That's lovely.
I guess I'm gonna
Intelligence.
follow in through the door.
Wow.
You've been in this hallway once before.
What?
Well, see, over here, do you remember when Sage was like, hey guys, there's a hole here. There's a hole there.
You also see 2 eye holes.
But that was like over here.
Oh, maybe I'm thinking about something else. Okay.
2 eye holes on the wall in front of Daniel.
So there you go.
Huh.
And then you can look into the place where we came from.
So you can watch people come in through this entrance.
Oh, so you can watch people here, and then this is the over here is the one that Pink saw.
Daniel, roll a perception.
Sage,
please.
sorry.
Actually,
Do I for which just passive, or does my passive not? Oh well, I
Nope.
can roll, but
you could roll.
okay. Perception.
Looks like the door could swing out.
Wait, what door?
The wall.
Hold on. Let's just hold up a second here, guys. If those are eye holes there that people can see through, let's move the light source away from the light so it's not shining through into a room where other people are coming down.
There is a light source coming from the peepholes.
Yeah, because guys, there's already light in that room. So
Do you look through the peepholes, Daniel?
There's more people coming.
Be a peeping Tom. Go for it.
That's a long pause of debating if you are or not.
I feel like I'm gonna get stabbed in the eyes.
Listen.
But I'm gonna slowly kind of look and see, can I see through, go ahead and so I can see the light coming through.
Actually,
And I can
I'm sorry. I need a retcon. There is no light coming through. I forgot.
Okay, so there is no light coming through, but I can tell this wall moves.
It can.
And that's the place we came in. Down the chute, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's well.
All right. But
Okay, so shall we
It
go
would not-
north?
be very characteristic of me to ask somebody else to put their face up to the eye holes. How big are they? Can a knife fit through? Does it look like a knife get? No. Okay. I hate this.
I'll go
PTSD
ahead
of
and walk up
knives?
to the holes, and I'll peek through. I'll look
You
through.
get real good.
Because I'm just
I'm
standing
gonna
next to him anyway.
slowly. I'm gonna be maybe we can see something through them. And
Bastion,
I'm gonna
you see the-
slowly creep up.
The room of the well.
So we both.
There's nothing in.
So
It's the main
do we see?
entrance.
no people.
Yeah, there's nobody in there.
I'm just gonna follow everybody else.
I'm gonna push on the wall.
We just did a whole circuit.
Roll a strength check.
That.
Advantage if Bastion's helping.
Yeah.
Ooh, you barely passed.
Thank you, Bash.
Oh, that's a heavy wall.
Well, yeah, it's a wall.
I mean,
I'm not
I
trying
can't
to
argue with that.
shove the wall, but I'm just trying to see if
trying
it.
to push it open.
With
Yeah.
enough strength between both of you, you can barely get the wall open, but you could also feel that the wall is pushing against you, meaning it will close on its own once open,
Huh.
left alone.
Point of order.
So
They're
it's an
pushing or
exit.
they're pulling the wall.
Pushing.
Pushing.
Okay, so
It's-
unless...
I'm
Yeah,
gonna-
what Nisa was saying, it's
I'm
an
gonna
exit.
look at Bastion and be like, this might be a good exit just in case we need it later.
Yeah, it's a one-way shortcut. We can get back to the entrance, but we can't
We'll have to
come back
remember
through
that.
it.
Yeah. I'll have to remember that. Alright.
I'm gonna yell down the dark hallway that I saw Nisa and some people go and go, hey, can I come down there with the light?
Yeah, I just am back in the main room.
Just go back to the main room?
No,
It
is
just
the
circles
main
around.
room.
It circles around.
I think we should search deeper in the room with the painting and the cards. I bet that's their quarters. We can get more of their stuff.
There was not a whole lot there.
You said there was another door, right?
Yeah, the door heads off to the southwest.
I think it's worth a look.
Okay, hold up.
What?
The white staff that's next to the skeleton bastion.
Mm-hmm.
The two halves emanate magic.
Oh.
Oh, it's two halves. It's broken.
Yeah.
It's
Yes.
emanating magic even if it's broken?
Yes.
Interesting.
Pick it up.
Everybody, hold on. Even this broken staff is still somehow magical.
And your detect magic lets you know what school, right?
I believe it does. Let me double check.
Give me a second. I need to pull up that
It's up in the chat
chart.
list.
Uh,
If you sense magic in this way, you can use your action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area that bears magic, and you learn its school of magic, if any. I'm going to go ahead and use that action to see what I'm looking at.
Give me a sec. I have a cheat sheet of telling me of what school of magic does what. To give you a specific answer of what school.
Mm-hmm.
It's the magic from the two halves is lingering. A faintest lingering trace of magic.
so not a school. Just like,
Yeah, so the magic
traces.
and it's just dissipating.
it's taken a long time for it to dissipate if that guy's a skeleton already.
I have a question. So, I've learned that doing my detect good and evil in its wide, full area does not end well for me. Is there any way I can do, like, detect good and evil, but localize it to where it's like what I just put my hand on? So that way the walls don't hit me?
Unfortunately, that is a spell that has a max range. But if you would want to, let's figure this out. Roll a religion on top of an arcana.
So roll both?
Yes. You could
Well,
just...
My religion sucks. Yep. As I thought. And where's Arcana? This one's probably gonna suck. Or yep. Thought so.
It was so close.
No, it was not.
It was close to his first roll.
On my screen, it was close to a 15. It was like almost on it, and then
I
it went
knew
to...
it wouldn't. I'd be better off rolling my D100 on my desk.
You feel right now it's just way too risky to use that spell.
Understandable. I agree with my gut.
I was gonna help you on with all that, but the rolls determine your results.
So maybe with some practice I can get it down. Alright.
Bingo.
Do we have a sense of how long we've been down here already?
At least
About
an
an
hour.
hour.
More than an hour.
Yeah, because we went from the pit all the way down into the sewer area where Frank went swimming, through the pillars. There was the whole
Probably
shrine.
You guys started
2, 3.
in the morning, had breakfast. That was at least a couple hours. Say you got down to the tavern 7 a.m. Had breakfast 10 a.m. Been down here for 3 hours.
So it's like early
3 hours,
afternoon.
3 hours plus 1 because you took the rest.
Okay, so it's like, yeah, it's like 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Correct.
Well, shall we go check out that door?
Yeah. I'm going to pick up the 2 broken staff pieces. And do they fit in my bag of holding?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to put them in my bag of holding.
Just because I didn't get a chance to see what was... Okay.
Wait, which door are we going to?
We're going this direction.
Wait. Okay. Because
Where are
I
you?
see. I'm like. Right.
Oh yeah, you're right there. Yeah, okay. We're going this direction. I am going to listen.
Frank will like to check for traps.
I'm gonna hang out with Bash.
But what about the other door? Right.
Richter went through there.
Oh, okay.
I hear nothing.
And I'm going to send Buckbeak up with all of you guys.
I'm gonna cover the rear like I have done.
Okay. And there. Alright, when we open doors, let Buckbeak go first. That way, if there's anything dangerous that happens, it'll happen to Buckbeak and not one of you guys. Since
You don't like Buckbeak?
no, it's not that. Buckbeak is very useful.
I get the feeling
in this
Buckbeak might be more
situation-
durable than us.
Buckbeak is very useful for checking for traps.
Did Frank
I can-
find any traps?
I can do traps and such like that, but I just think it's odd you'd send in your little guy first.
It's okay. Don't worry about Buckbeak. I can take care of Buckbeak. And then with that, I'm going to walk up into this room.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang out in this room so I can look around while they're investigating the door and not shine light on them.
Okay, so to start with the room with Harold and Bastion, you see what looks like a discarded card game from 4 players at the table. The fresco wall at the northern wall, and a bathtub and a bed.
What's a fresco wall?
It's a picture.
Yeah, it's
It's like a mural.
Mural with tiles.
I'm gonna follow them because me not being able to see without light, so
Would I? How long do you think it would be for us to have walked down into that other room and then come back? Would I be at the tail end of detect magic, or would it have gone?
It would have gone.
Okay. All right.
Because
so
you
I would
guys
just
were in there for a while.
yeah. I would like to look around the room and try to find anything other than what's obvious.
Give me a sec. Bastion, you see a stack of coins on the table. Well, I should also go back. Richter, you would have seen this too. I've just now read it.
Yep, that's what I figured.
You guys would have seen a stack of coins on the table. 220 copper pieces, 91 silver, and 85 gold pieces.
damn.
Wait, say that again?
I will type it.
Thank you.
Dankeschön.
Did Frank find any traps? Can you hear me?
Yes.
He's typing
Okay.
out the money real quick.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah.
So. And there's 8 of
Frank,
us, right? 8 or
find
9.
no traps.
Woo! Open.
All right, no traps.
Hold on. You see a bandit who's firing, aimed right at the door, fires 2 crossbow bolts right at you, Frank.
Got it.
Hey, I'm the one that opened the door. Fire at me! Fire at me! Okay.
Send them.
Oh, damn.
Heh.
All right, and I'm gonna.
Now
Take
we
my
go into combat.
Okay, got it.
Wow.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what Buckbeak rolls because I just have to roll it. Buckbeak is supposed to share my initiative.
I guess it makes sense because I'm in a completely different room.
Missing out, Daniel. There we go.
Wow.
Well, looks like we're not involved.
Alright, I guess I'll do it again.
You want to see if there's anybody else in there? Richter.
With me and Harold and Daniel have heard the crossbow bolt and all that.
Did we hear Frank take hit?
You heard 2 crossbow bolts being fired at, and you hear him wince a little.
And then Richter just casually...
Hey guys, I think Frank got hit.
This is why I said let Buckbeak go first. Idiots.
Well,
And
man,
Richter just
they-
casually walks over, hand crossbow up, just between the eyes. Okay, so can we make a rule that the giant robot lady stops opening doors?
No.
I listened. There was no sound. He was being quiet.
No, it's fine. We couldn't have expected a bandit on the other side.
I mean, how are we supposed to go in places if I don't open the door?
Just a little more caution, is all I'm saying.
How else am I supposed to open the door? It opens! Is there another person in there?
No, it's clear.
Oh, are we out of combat?
As far as you know. But no.
Alright.
Richter didn't... Never mind, I'm not going to say anything.
Richter didn't...
Did what?
See anything?
Probably.
Look.
Buckbeak at this point is going to be going into the room because.
It's Sage's turn.
Okay, no, it's Sage's turn.
My turn for what?
Well,
Yeah, I guess we're still in combat.
all you saw was, like, open door, thump thump, Richter walk up, kill bandit, and go into the room and say that there's nobody there.
Okay, then I guess we can just go in then.
Hey DM, was there anything else up in the room that Harold and Bastion were in?
No.
Okay.
Do you want it besides that gold on the table and the deck of cards that you could possibly take?
We'll take it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna throw the cards into my bag, and
Okay, so you're gonna take the cards. Got it.
yeah, I'll take the cards.
Are you going into the room, Sage?
Okay, I'm in the room.
I don't know what else. You could.
Do I just end my turn then?
Or you could do like a perception check, or you could. Not really much else you can do.
Right.
Or you can end your turn. It's up to you.
If there's nothing else to fight, then
Would you like to take a perception check, Sage?
I guess so.
While they are doing this, I'm gonna continue the general conversation with Harold and Bastion. You think we should make sure nothing sneaks up on them?
Sage, you look around in the room that you're in, and your eyes start to look up, and you see two white, beady eyes staring down above Richter.
Guys? There's something up there.
It sounds like something snuck up on them.
I don't know if we're hearing that conversation with how far away we are. I feel like...
Would the perception check be like a free action for her?
Yes.
So then you can attack the beady eyes if you want, or you can talk to the beady eyes,
Okay.
Or throw insults.
or throw insults at the
You
beady
just
eyes.
want to hear the insults. Okay.
It's all up to you. We're just giving you options.
Yeah, what would Sage do?
Yeah.
Vicious mockery.
Aha! Awesome.
Look at you thinking you can hide.
I'm not. Let me get the creature out of invisible, so that you could target it. So that I could also get the check that I need to do.
Okay.
Oh, it's another doppel. So if you hover over that token here and press T, is it not work? There you go. And then cast Vicious Mockery again. Okay, and then hit damage. And then enter.
Hey,
It's
it
just
popped up
saving.
for me.
I updated all the modules.
Awesome.
So hopefully we don't have the same thing going on. Oh, he succeeds.
You rock, Nisa.
Barely. So what do you say, Sage?
You're not half the man your mother is.
I love it.
Nice.
That's
I love
great. That's great. Anything else on your turn?
I don't know.
You could move back if you want to get out of the line of fire. You still have enough movement. Or you could stay where you are and end your turn. It's up to you.
Nisa, do you have a inspiration die?
I do.
I'm gonna step out of the room here. Now that I
Don't
see
forget,
that thing.
folks, that inspiration dice allows you to re-roll any d20 roll.
Unknown creature.
A skill check, a saving throw, or an attack roll, or a death save.
Oh, dude, I keep forgetting I
Why
have
do I
that.
feel you mentioning death saves was directed at me?
So
I
the
feel
doppelganger
personally attacked.
is attached to the ceiling like Spider-Man, and he drops down on you, Richter. Doing
Spider-Man.
Why does he have advantage?
he has a surprise attack on top of that. And in the first round of combat, the doppelganger has advantage on attack rolls against any creature it's surprised. And Richter didn't roll a perception check.
Although Sage called it out.
Huh?
Say you called out that there was something up there.
I did. Every time I turn down this music, more music happens, and it's loud. And then I can't hear people talking.
Go to your general volume controls and turn down the playlists.
Okay, rewind.
Still would have been an 18,
Yeah,
but just doesn't know.
it would still hit. And Richter, you take an additional 10 points damage.
Dude.
Damn!
Oh.
And that's its turn.
So, hearing the combat, I'm going to turn around and start bolting.
How does Richter feel in this moment?
My mother always told me, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. Richter forgot that you mentioned that the ceilings are 40 feet high.
Yep.
Mm.
So in the hallway that all of you guys are in, it's 20 feet high. Just to give you an idea.
Okay. Let's do...
And Bastion, you also see Kai Venom hovering near the ceiling like a balloon with a
so fucking
string attached to your character.
Okay.
It's the only way how I could keep a person who missed out involved in the game and safe, essentially.
Yeah. It's a good idea.
But if the person deliberately takes that missed out person into a trap, that person will get double damage on a trap.
Okay. Alright. I think I figured out what I'm going to attempt. Alright, so I'm going to just run down the hallway, and then as I'm assuming the door is open, I can see through, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to look at the thing. And does it say I speak it? Yeah, vocal and somatic. So I'm going to look at it and throw a little brown ball at it and just do like vortex warp. And then it failed.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna put it right next to me. So you
Cool.
see this little ball
Here?
like land at its feet. No. I was gonna do the other side of me. Yes. Away from the squishy peoples.
Oh, okay.
And so you just see this ball like just bounce off of it and land on the floor, and then it like glows blue, and then a little flash of light, and then it's just gone and next to me now.
What color is this ball?
It's
Blue.
Blue.
Yeah, the ball itself is like a brass metal.
So it's a master ball. Hey, at least somebody got the reference.
I got it.
Alright, and that's gonna be my turn. Other than I'm just going to tell Buckbeak to get on the other side, maul this fucker. And it's over. Oh, can you go into the initiative and change Buckbeak's initiative? Buckbeak is supposed to have share my initiative,
I
but
keep
its
forgetting
turn
about
is
that.
immediately after mine. Yeah, no, it's all good. And I already hit end turn, so right now it thinks it's Frank's turn. I don't know how to fix that.
That's the DM problem. DM has to hit back. On the initiative tracker. Oh. DM.
Previous turn.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
We're good. Thank you.
Okay. There was two
That worked.
arrows. I was trying to contemplate of what did what.
Problem is I'm not on like an admin one, so I can't actually see what you see.
Well,
And so-
one as after I highlighted the other one, it's a previous round.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's Buckbeak's turn.
All right, Frank's gonna take his spear and throw it at the thing.
Whoosh! Hits the wall behind it.
And he's gonna open his hand, call it back.
Won't
And-
you have a better opportunity to just poke him with it?
No reasons.
Okay.
As far as I'm aware, I don't get sneak attack if I just poke him with it rather than throw it.
Why not?
Because you need a finesse weapon or a ranged weapon to get sneak attack. And
Yeah.
it's not a finesse weapon.
That's correct.
So reasons.
Yep. Good
Enters.
reason.
Wanted to know the good reason.
Yeah, no, that's very valid.
I'm going to turn down my music.
I fixed the volume where it doesn't come out loud, but still.
Yeah, no, it's each song is set to a different. It's not a big deal. I'm going to ka-chunk my upper body out of alignment and start spinning. First with my hammer. I'm going to re-roll that. Because fucking
You're gonna
A.
use your inspiration die?
I am using it, yes.
Okay. Make sure you mark it
Oh
off.
yeah, I'm gonna take it off. 7 points of damage. And then I'm going to slash it with my axe. And then backhand with my hammer.
Hey!
Oh yeah.
Critical hits are nice.
That die was having a spasm attack.
It's still up after that?
He feels wrecked.
I think that's all I can do. Yeah, I just come up, spin, boom, boom, boom.
He's still standing. Fortunately.
You're supposed to be dead, dude.
Let's see. I'm gonna do...
Politely ask, can you just fall over and die?
Pretty much.
So I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame. So it says a flame like radiance descends on a creature you can see within range. And it must make a dexterity saving throw. Or take 3 radiant damage.
Oh, man.
Oh boy.
Watch it be a 3. Oh, no. It would have been hilarious if it had 3 hit points.
It doesn't.
Well, I mean, it would have been funny.
It would have been.
No, you know what I enjoy is when somebody rolls a crit and maxes their crit, and it's like, great, how do you kill the 1 hit point monster?
Obliteration.
I sneeze.
Oh, I need to hit end turn, right?
No, you don't. It's fine. What
Daniel,
would you like to do?
If you go
Well-
across from me, you get advantage. Blank me.
Cool. Well, I guess we're gonna go up and whack, because I don't see many other options here. Oh.
He's still standing.
Well, we'll hit him once, we'll do it again.
You have advantage.
Oh.
Yeah, see if you get 20s.
Oh well, I hit him again.
Well, roll the 20s to see if either of them are a crit.
You can just click on the D20 at the bottom right. Just roll 2 D20s.
I do
Roll
one
them
at a time.
One at a time, please.
Nope. Nope. About did the thing where I rolled 2 of them at once. Whoopsies.
Oh,
Yeah, no, I'll stick with what I rolled. I'm good.
he came close.
I dealt 10 damage, so I'm happy. I don't see the thing that says in turn.
It's because it's in the combat tracker to your right. You're over on the right-hand side.
Click on the cross swords, top right corner.
Oh,
Dude. I did not realize you were not on the cross swords.
yeah, no, I was just watching. I didn't think. I thought it would be dead by the time it got to my turn.
Richter, you're feeling so bad from your wounds. That's better.
It's dead.
Did you get for dropping on me?
This is why I said let Buckbeak go first.
Um,
Squishy
but-
idiots.
Well,
So-
I mean, can Buckbeak open a door?
I mean, if you just crack the door and then let Buckbeak push it open.
I can't crack a door in this game.
Detailed question. What kind of handles are on the doors?
They're knobs.
No.
My one weakness.
Can I search the body of the deceased over in the corner?
Yeah, Frank would like
Sure.
to search the bedrolls for money, effects, anything valuable.
What was the tile mural of in this room over here? Now that we're out of combat.
Frank and Nisa. Nisa, you find a...
I'm gonna keep following Harold. Mostly because he has all the light.
You find 6 crossbow bolts, 1 scimitar, and that's it. And a crossbow.
Oh, Richter, I have some more crossbow bolts for you.
okay, I'll take him.
Frank, you find a pouch of gold in each of the bedrolls.
Okay.
I think he's currently adding up the totals.
Sure.
You find 32 gold total.
All right, and I'll yell out, who was divvying up the gold?
That's me.
Booty.
I meant in character.
Oh,
sorry.
Harold.
I'm going to state that everybody has a magical money pouch. It's kind of like a bag of holding, but for money only. To sake of brevity.
So money doesn't cost weight?
Exactly. Money does not encumber you. That's sounds
Appreciated.
so stupid to me.
Okay,
All right,
so this is
a fantasy realm where people could heal up from any injuries back to normal after an 8-hour rest. That seems stupid to consider money causes weight.
Why are you moving
never-
so slowly? I have too much money.
Okay, so I do have a question for the DM, because I'm not entirely familiar with doppelgangers, and you'll understand once I ask this question. This thing has a mouth, right?
Yes.
Okay. So after you all spread out to do your thing, Richter just walks over, looks down at the thing, pulls out a knife, crouches down, and just pries a tooth loose.
He has a 2 fangs.
I thought,
I'll take it.
I don't know. Maybe I just know different lore about doppelgangers, but I thought they were. Oh well. Yeah, it's probably not relevant.
Daniel and Richter, roll a history.
All right, Frank yells out to Harold, here, you can split up this money.
Yeah, it'd be 3 more gold each. And we might want to talk about amending how the general party fund works, because it's amassing gold too quickly.
Richter, you know
I'm not
doppelgangers
concerned about
are
that.
devious
Yeah, I'm not concerned.
shapeshifters that take on the appearance of other humanoids, throwing off pursuit or luring victims to their doom
So-
with misdirection and disguise.
I wasn't saying that in character, just out of character. I just maybe D&D doppelgangers are different, but as I know doppelgangers from just like mythos and stuff. Usually they don't have a mouth, but because when they're in their true form.
Well,
but
you are correct because I'm actually looking at the photo right now, and they don't have a mouth.
Yeah, they're usually pretty.
Okay,
they're
fine.
usually pretty featureless in their true form because they have nothing. They don't really eat like normal people. So
no.
All right, I'll yell out to the group. You got another door? Let's
wait before you go through.
Stack up.
Can I listen?
We wanted
Eventually, I'll be able to roll. Okay.
We wanted.
Nope.
Harold wanted to know about the painting in the room he's in.
Yeah. The three of us are up in the room still. I went back.
That's just I just posted the state of the current group fund.
I mean,
sounds fun.
Honestly,
yeah, like
the more the better.
Let it go as it is.
Yeah, no, because having a good stockpile to fall back on in case would be rather nice.
Because what are you doing? Are you doing like split 9 ways and then the excess goes?
Yeah,
also?
so there's a 9th plus the excess is going into the fund.
Just imagine the GM is getting a portion of that gold.
No. I'm glad we're on the same page.
No.
Yeah, no, that's how most parties do it. So
Okay.
Yeah.
I just wasn't sure because I'm watching it. I'm like, damn, this goes quick.
Yeah, we're good.
I'll have to go back.
From experience, it helps when your party fund is quite substantial because I've had a character where we wiped out his personal fund because he became blinded and deafened by, I can't remember exactly what it was, but we like walked into a room and he got whacked and he was just there wandering around trying to yell, but we were in a muted room, so he was deaf and blind and couldn't do a thing. We had to take him to the local healer once we got out of there, and it wiped out his personal fund.
Got it.
Man, we need to get him some stuff so he doesn't die. So it helps.
And really, the party fund should go towards all of you fools that can't see in the dark. Going to get you goggles of night.
I got torches. They were fine.
I would like lessons
Except for
in
we
blind
have-
fighting. I think that's what I want to spend mine on.
Yeah, we have Richter who needs the dark.
Yeah, I do intend.
That's hilarious, Daniel.
I do intend on buying goggles of dark vision for myself eventually.
If I can fight in the dark,
Like,
I'll be fine.
Sooner rather than later.
Okay. While we're up in the room,
Right. Bastion, Frank, Daniel. The northern wall is one large stone painting depicting a rugged mountain hollowed out. Fuck you. With caverns containing tiny sculpted figures of dwarves. Behind the mountain, carved rays of brilliant sunlight fan out to the edges of the wall.
That's a really pretty mural.
Yeah.
alright, and while we're up there, I'm just gonna look over at Daniel and just like tap him on the shoulder. You can't see in the dark very well either, can you?
Nope. Not a wink.
I'm gonna reach into my bag of holding and take out one of the 3 other shiny copper pieces and hand it to him. Use this. It'll let you see around you at least.
Ah. Could you do that to my shield?
No. Your shield's too big.
Actually, that's a good point. And one of the times, because I messaged Unforeseen about this, but I have to recast the light cantrip every hour. The next time I have to recast it, let me know, Unforeseen, and I'm just going to cast it on Daniel. Because I don't want to get shot in the doorway again.
That's fair. Let the person with more armor carry the torch of doom.
Yeah.
Put it on my shield specifically, so that way, like, you know, on the face of the shield. So we're behind it, so it's like a big flashlight.
I need to remove the light off of me that's under effects on the token layer, right? Or can
Correct.
you do that?
Yeah, I don't know what that was about, but I think every time like the light changes or something, I get a pop-up that says Bastion. User Bastion lacks permission.
I like the permission to update
token.
insane. Yeah, I just got it.
I get those all the time.
I'll definitely take the copper piece just in case the lights do go out, because it'll be nice to have something, a backup.
That copper piece will never go out.
And
I appreciate it.
When I cast the spell, I have to touch him, so I'm just gonna pat his shield and say, "Here, you take this, buddy."
Even know what that is in reference to.
Frank and Nisa, what are you doing at the door?
We're both listening.
I checked for traps, and I did a 27 investigation.
You find
I
no
listened.
traps.
I listened.
You find nothing.
We've learned not to trust your listening skills.
Okay. Before we open this door, Richard's gonna come behind, pull up his heavier crossbow, and be like, "Okay, I'm just gonna get ready to shoot something if that door opens. There's someone there."
Okay. And I opened the door.
I was about to ask,
say,
can we get
legitimate-
Kyvan moved up with us?
Huh. Nobody's there. Look at that. See, I told you
And
there was nobody there. I listened.
All right, let Buckbeak go first.
No.
It's okay.
I love the idea
It's
that
easier for me to
your
deal
character's
with Buckbeak
convinced
than you.
that you're listening well, even though you're not.
Frank said, see, there was nothing behind the door. Nissa was right.
For all we know, stuff can just pop up out of nowhere.
What if they just ran away as they opened the door?
Hey,
Remember-
a broken clock is right twice a day.
That's
Roll
true.
a D100 for me, please.
Woo!
Remember, the walls are alive, so anything can happen.
Buckbeak should be right ahead of Nissa. Like that's the whole
I
point of
still have the light effect on me. I don't know how to fix that.
Right click on your
It's just your
character.
personality, Harold.
Go to your character sheet
Okay.
and then go to effects and delete the light.
It's not on there, but I can still see even when I move out of the light, and I should be blind.
I deleted
I don't know
the
about
effect on you already, Harold.
Okay.
Nisa, you find a chalk X mark on the wall closest to Buckbeak, north.
Right here. Right there. Guys, there's an
You cut out.
marks the
You could.
spot. Does that mean if I touch it, it'll move?
Wait.
Buckbeak,
No.
touch it.
Too late.
Buckbeak touches it.
She already
What do you-
declared it.
No, I did not. I said I was asking a question.
Huh,
Like
there's some
my
weird
character
lighting
was
effects.
asking a question.
Do you touch it?
Buckbeak touches it.
Oh, god damn it.
The X marks the spot. The
Explodes.
wall pushes in and creates in a compartment. And there's a note inside the wall.
Okay, I'm
Ooh.
going
Buckbeak,
to.
can you read? Sorry,
No,
go ahead.
Buckbeak can't read. This is in character. Buckbeak is very nice to have around, but Buckbeak doesn't think very well.
I'm gonna move back before they touch the note.
Okay. I'm gonna reach in and grab the
I'm
note.
just gonna go watch our 6. In the darkness.
You see Kai Venom floating in the air. Tethered.
Does anything happen when I grab the note?
The note reads, in common, "Ha! Beat you to the treasure. Sincerely, X the Mystic."
I'm just gonna say, someone got whatever shiny stuff was here. X the Mystic.
And they declared it with the X on the wall. Okay.
Apparently.
Chalk X equals X the Mystic. Got it.
So that. Yeah. Oh well.
I'm gonna just check around the room, as if there's anything else that I can find in down this corridor.
Woo.
Nice. Nat 20.
Shiny bubbles.
You see the
Magic
feature.
world-ending sword.
You noticed a new mole on Frank. I didn't know you had one there.
It was an
You know-
investigation. He's really looking at it.
You notice a
Poking
little.
it.
You notice a little speck of poo behind his ear that he missed, that Harold missed when he pressed the teleportation, Frank.
You figure out the exact fingerprints of everyone, so that way you know for later whenever they touch something.
Mhm.
It was you. How do you know?
Nothing
do.
else in this room.
Okay.
Oh.
Alright, there's nothing else down here. Let's go ahead and find a new way to go. And Sage, remember, if there's anything you want to do, just go ahead and speak up. Anytime you want to jump in.
Yep.
I've been speaking up a lot more this time than normal.
No, you're doing good. I'm just throwing it out there.
A reminder. Was there anything to the north? Have we gone north? We haven't gone north.
We've not yet.
we
No.
need to go back to the
Nope.
big room with the statues.
Whee!
Hold
So
on.
are we assuming Buckbeak is in front of me because
Yes, that's the whole. You can't outrun Buckbeak.
okay. Just
Buckbeak
because
is
it's hard for you to move the
Frank-
bunch of them.
It's
so.
very difficult for me to move both tokens where they should be.
Frank's gonna hang kind of a little back and look for traps as we go down the hallway.
Yeah, just for
Oh,
what's the
there's
words?
a core.
Let's just assume Buckbeak is about 15 feet ahead of you.
Okay.
Should be just enough that if a trap goes off, that it's enough room that you don't get hit by it too.
And
Okay.
leading up the rear, like usual.
Do we?
All right, so
See
we
any
have
more
a car.
X's?
Do we go left or do we go right? Or
Hold
straight?
it.
Hold it.
Frank,
Yes.
you feel a draft coming from
From here.
Got it.
Everybody pink.
All right. I'd like to investigate the wall, see if there's a hidden door.
You stick your hand through what seemed to be a wall, but your hand goes through the wall.
Spooky.
Oh snap!
All right. I'm gonna step in
Is it-
and look for traps.
Is anybody actually paying attention to Frank, or are we just walking on?
I mean, I was not. So
Seeing as
my character's up here.
Yeah, I mean that's as far as this goes.
hey guys, Frank
Yes,
found
Eddie?
something. Since I'm also leading up the rear of this party, so I can kind of see everything going on in front of
You
me.
find no traps,
Okay, I'm gonna.
and then you hear what sounds like daggers being thrown at you.
Oh, no.
Great. Wait, hold on.
Oh no.
Who?
You.
Frank.
Okay.
Daniel's having PTSD.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Hey, now's a good time to remember this is the way that everybody fled.
Oh. I thought the person went to the left. Although we killed that person.
Yeah, who knows?
Yeah, there's also the big boss that ran away too.
Mhm.
Oh, I forgot about the big boss.
There was like a whole
Mhm.
couple of them that ran this way.
We're not very good at this whole, stealthy thing.
We are the worst experts.
I was gonna say, I don't remember trying to be stealthy.
Yeah, no.
Or, perceptive or...
We do have a large group, so stealth wouldn't necessarily have to be our forte. 'cause
Like- If all of us were rogues, then yeah, I could see this working out, or just, stealthy classes, but we have two
Big
warforged,
Me
a paladin in heavy armor. Yeah.
If we're in a light situation, I can be super stealthy. I could
I
be
guess I
super
should-
stealthy, I just can't see.
I would have to take off my armor and my shield.
Roll in for initiative, because I forgot that we were doing that.
Oh, yep.
Wait, we all are?
Yeah.
Yes. Yep.
Dang,
granting
have it.
combat.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my inspiration to reroll my initiative, so how do I do that?
So roll... go to your, fucking hell, utility on the drop-down thing, and hit roll initiative.
Man, I suck.
It's already set, though.
Don't
I think
worry
I have to
about
clear
it.
it to do it.
Then
The dice
you
do
can,
not like it. So,
Roll your
I'm a-
d20 again,
besides,
and then
yeah,
you can adjust it.
wow, you have a nice initiative bonus.
What's that?
I was just looking at
Hey, add 2 to my
Paige'
initiative.
initiative bonus. She's got a +5.
I guess it doesn't actually move me in the initiative order.
Well, you don't know what the enemies are.
Oh, okay, so I would be a... Yeah, there we go. Thank you. You rock, Hunter.
Richter. Fast man.
So I'm gonna move up to 40 because I get an extra 10 in the first round of combat.
Richter,
Yes.
I need you to make a perception check.
Okay.
I need to take you down to the whisper channel.
Okay.
This whisper is brought...
Yep.
So you see the bandit captain, or the undertaker captain,
Okay.
and you see a black, shiny, onyx stoned coffin behind him.
Okay.
And there's you never mind. You can't tell what else is there.
Okay. When you said perception check, I was kind of expecting another doppelganger.
No. Nah.
Okay. So I see coffin, just the captain, nothing else.
That's it.
Does the coffin look like it's open?
You can't tell.
Hmm.
But it looks to be closed.
Okay.
That's it. So what do you do, Richter?
Well, first, I'm gonna go poof and disappear. And I'm going to unleash Unholy Fucking Fury. So,
He has...
Hmm?
He has half cover, just so you know.
So that's what, -2?
Yeah.
Okay. So I will start with the...
Actually, it would be... Yeah, it would be either or. It would be -2 to your roll or 2 AC.
Yeah, so +2 AC is effectively -2, so... Easiest way to do it. So the first shot will be the extra attack I get from Dread Ambusher. And I am here but not here, so I'll take advantage on that shot.
I have to say, I'm actually quite thankful that you're the one who is recording and got that whisper.
Yeah.
I know. Why don't you hear the whisper this time?
I'd say I'd trust Azrael enough to jump in the whisper channel for any whisper, and then just not metagame.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I trust Azrael not to metagame.
So that's the first shot. It's my first extra shot. Then my first actual shot. Fuck this guy.
Fuck you in particular.
And then my extra attack from extra attack.
Can you do that?
So I get my attack, and then I get the extra attack, gives me 2 attacks there. And then Dread Ambusher, in the first round of combat, I get another attack. It's not a bonus action, it's just an extra attack that does an extra d8 damage if I hit. And then as a bonus action, I can do Crossbow Expert to fire the hand crossbow again.
Fuck. Okay.
He's
Yeah.
just made to kill things.
It's a fucking repeating crossbow. Just... You know what it's based after.
I do too. I know, and I'm proud of you doing that.
I know.
And then one more as the Crossbow Expert.
Such a broken character.
Oh, it's fucking stupid.
Richter,
Hey,
which
you
way
missed.
did you go?
Oh, you hit. Are you doing your -2s? You're doing your 2s +2, not -2.
Yeah. Yep. So if it missed, take it off.
So that'd be 20, well, that'd be
18,
16.
26.
16.
The last one would not hit.
Okay.
16, 24, 21, 11.
So Richard steps into the room. He kind of like swings around the corner to the south, and all you hear is just followed by guys, there's a coffin.
Did you go this way or this way?
I followed Frank through the wall,
Okay, okay.
and then I went down.
Make another perception check, please.
Coffin.
I'm loving that you're making these perceptions in this particular area. Anyways, you see when he gets hit and the blood splatters, you see the blood hitting the onyx coffin and being sucked into it.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good.
Take it and chop it.
Are you?
I'm glad I'm invisible.
Oh no.
I'm glad I'm not in there.
He's going to use a legendary action.
Oh,
The Undertaker captain.
So for Sage's benefit,
He is a vampire. Dang.
some monsters have what's called legendary actions, which means that they can take an action at the end of somebody else's turn, which is what he is doing now.
it's also a signal that it's a much tougher foe than your average.
I'm confused. What?
So
We're fighting a big bad that can do extra things at the end of people's turns.
We fucked up. We pissed off the wrong guy.
No,
I'm
you
gonna
did.
blame this on you.
Yeah, you did.
He's not going to attack. He's going to move.
Oh, no.
He's gonna move and then attack.
Closer to the coffin, near the head of the coffin, and start reciting a chant.
that all he does?
It was a legendary action, right? Or is that another
Dude,
person?
what the hell?
Oh dear God!
Just wondering what that noise came from, because I knew that wasn't coming from my game.
That literally just made my hair stand on end.
Yeah.
I am so glad this is now on my computer. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. That's his end of his legendary action. Your turn, Sage.
Okay. I just don't know where. Let me see.
I mean,
Need
you'd
a
have to
check.
move into the room to see. I think you probably have to move up one. Or... Oh, there you go.
He's down in the corner. I mean, I don't think any of my spells are able to reach him.
Vicious Mockery will. So you could
All right.
you could tell him your insult.
Haha, yes.
What's your insult?
Were you dropped on your head as a baby or thrown against a wall?
Oh, that's a good one.
What is his response?
Who is the insult driven at?
Bandit.
In the middle of his chanting,
Okay.
he hears your insult and stops chanting.
Ooh, you're breaking concentration.
And exactly. Whoever said that gets an inspiration.
Woo! Daniel got it.
His chanting is distorted.
Nice.
And he has
And-
disadvantage on his next attack roll.
Exactly.
Or until the end of the next turn.
All right. I'm done.
Oh, is it my turn?
I'm gonna peek around the corner here.
That's fine.
I am going to dash. That's 40. And whoop, 60. And
I wish Lucky Charms would only sell the marshmallows.
right?
Actually.
They do.
Yeah, there's a box of it.
You can
What?
also buy Sour Patch Kids in specific colors now.
You can also buy
Damn.
Starburst in all the best colors.
Basically, if you want to throw
Um,
money at it, you can.
Speaking of candies, I'm glad they added lime back to Skittles.
So DM,
Nisa.
oh, never mind. I wouldn't have had them in my hands. I would have had them sheathed. So on the way to run. Oh, never mind. I'm good. Bleh. That's my turn. I dash.
Start heading for the door. This is why I don't like people. I mean,
Did somebody move me? I had the measurement tool, but it moved me 5 feet.
Oh, you probably
The movement's set to free movement. So, Mr. DM, we need to set that to combat movement.
Okay, I put myself back, but yeah. I was trying
Combat
to
is
measure.
in play right now.
No, if you like down at the bottom of your screen where it has like all of the players strung out, the left side of that looks like a running man. Should have that set to combat turn. There you go.
I need to remember that to click that during combat.
we can set it up that it automatically does.
Okay.
I usually have it on free because then I don't have to worry about having people's familiars on the board.
Okay.
But that's just my own thing.
he's not actually being lit up by anybody, is he? There's no
He's
light
in the
around?
dark.
Yeah, so
I have like a ray of light going in there, but
okay, so I can't actually see. Do any?
Whatever you do, don't fireball because I think Richter's over there.
I think Fireball's a good idea. No.
I wish I could, but no, I can't fire.
Although fireball in and around vampire, good.
Yeah, that would require a 3rd level spell slot that I no longer have. I do have radiant damage. I don't know if that'll...
Oh, yep, that's good.
Okay, yeah, then I have something I can do for a little bit. Just...
Do you have I can't think, but you do like a cone of fire or something, because I don't know, fighting a vampire we need to light it on fire.
Radiant damage will do it too.
I have fire and radiant damage, just my fire damage is not as significant.
I have to get up to him.
Technically, none of you would have
No, none of
never
us would
faced
know.
a real vampire, so you probably would have not know how to fight one. Richter, maybe, on the other hand, would. But
joke's
he
on
would
you,
have
'cause-
to do this is a metagaming situation.
No, all I have is radiant and fire damage.
I know. But in Richter's line of work, he would have faced one or two in his time.
I mean, seeing as I'm from a holy order, at least there would be knowledge of them.
There would be knowledge, but you would also have to do a religion check.
Okay.
Want me to roll something to see if I've come across him before?
Sure.
What would you like?
History.
Nope.
You don't remember.
Yeah, I can't do it. So I'm just gonna end my turn. Let's see. So Buckbeak's gonna.
Holy shnikes, what's Buckbeak's movement? That's awesome.
Buckbeak's movement is 40. Yeah, that's all I got for now.
I don't like where this is going, so...
Has
Like,
he used any more
for-
legendary actions though?
All I've heard is Richter went into the darkness and then he went, oh shit, and I start hearing him unloading crossbow bolts, right?
Daniel and Harold roll a perception check. Because both of you are in the hallway.
Does the check mark means I'm proficient?
Darn me not being passively perceptive enough.
10?
You guys just hear Richter firing off crossbow bolts.
Okay, but I was just clarifying. I did hear that, so I'm going
Yes.
to. I'm gonna cast Mage Armor on myself.
That's a really good idea.
Heck, I just realized I should have dashed.
And then I'm gonna use my Mage Armor. If you don't know it, just boosts my AC. And then I'm going to wrong layer. Here we go. I'm going
For the
to,
next 8 hours.
Yeah,
Dude, why don't you do that when you wake up?
I would have if I thought of it. I don't know if I'm able to get there or if I have to go one square forward, but I'm gonna move to that.
You'd have to move here.
Okay. I can't. There we go. And then there's nothing else I can do.
All right,
You
I'm
have
gonna
2 daggers sticking out of you, Frank.
yeah. I'm gonna step in a little bit more.
He has half cover, just so you know.
Okay, and I'm gonna take out my crossbow, take a shot at him.
Whoa.
So it'd be a -2 to your roll.
Max permission to upgrade. Comparison.
Did you just get that thing too? I just
Yeah,
got it
I'm-
like
I'm
8
just-
times.
Trying to figure out what it's doing.
Just out of curiosity, does anybody besides me and Nissa have that pop up?
Everybody.
It comes
Oh,
up for
I
everybody.
did.
Yeah, no, I just saw it pop up a few times.
Yeah, it popped up like 7 or 8 times.
What is it?
It says user, our character names, lack permission to change something in parent scene.
I saw that before, but not recently.
I think it comes up with the something with the light, so probably have to find the culprit on that one.
All right, and then I'm going to action surge. Take another shot. Miss. And I'm going to second wind.
Frank, make a perception check, please.
Before or after I second wind?
Doesn't matter.
All right.
That's a good use of second wind. So your crossbow bolt, you hit him, and the blood splatter gets on top of the coffin and gets sucked into it.
It's weird.
Probably should get him away from the coffin.
And then I'm going to kind of duck against the east wall here. That's my turn.
East wall or sheesh wall?
East.
Alrighty, he's going to throw his 2 daggers. At Nisa at disadvantage. He's too focused on chanting, and he gets his legendary action back.
Oh, he only has 1. Okay.
Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Oh, what am I gonna do? I don't really know what's happening. I'm gonna pop up in the doorway, seeing as, you know, I'm clueless. So I gather probably coming in, everybody's facing a direction, something's going on over that away. I'm going to get there, and what are some of the crazy things I can do? I have spells. Who would be... Who's near me? Bastion, Herald... Okay, so none of the people that have been getting up into the fights. That's not useful here. You know what? Since Harold is fragile, I'm going to cast a warding bond on him. which is range of touch, and words a willing creature you touch, which I'm assuming Harold was probably pretty willing, and creates a mystical connection between you and the target until the spell ends. While the target is within 60 feet of you, it gains a +1 bonus to AC and saving throws, and has resistance to all damage. Also, each time it takes damage, you take the same amount of damage. And the spell breaks if either one of us, well, if I drop to 0 hit points, or if you and said target become separated by more than 60 feet. It also ends if I cast it again on either of the connected creatures. I can also dismiss the spell as an action, and it has a duration of 1 hour.
Nice.
Try casting it on him, like target him and then cast the spell.
Yeah, I was about to ask. I don't know how this is about to go.
Well, there's only one way to find out. Because I've never actually used this spell on Foundry.
So I need to
Hover in T.
target him.
Yeah, and then cast the spell.
All right.
It should work. I don't know what it'll do, but we'll see.
I have a armor class of 14. Wait, yeah, to start.
How do I cast this crazy thing?
Where are you looking?
So it's there in my spell book. I'm trying to...
Like, are you on your character sheet?
Yeah.
So if you go beside it where there's, like, the picture, and then if you hover over the picture, it turns into a dice. Click on that.
Okay.
Did it work? If not, go from your action HUD thing. So, like, the little drop-down menu.
The thing is, I don't even see it up there with my other spells.
Is it prepared?
It just takes an action to do.
Yeah, no, that's not. Just a second. Problem is when I'm on that account, I can't actually see anything. Just give me 1 second.
What is this?
Just trying to... That's Daniel, right?
Yeah.
See, sometimes...
Oh, here it is. Cast spell.
Yeah.
There we go.
Ha ha! My armor class went up. It worked.
Awesome.
At the end of your turn, Daniel, or are you done?
Yeah.
He's gonna use a legendary action. And he is going to say something in a language. Does anybody here know Celestial?
Yes.
Yes.
He yells out at the top of his lungs, "Death is only the beginning," and slices his throat open over the
Oh my lord!
Whoa!
He's now spilling his blood to wake up the vampire. Woo. Oh boy.
This is gonna be fun.
Boy, oh
Yes.
boy. No, this is gonna suck.
I mean,
There's no positivity here. It's gonna be fun.
it is going to be fun.
We're
It
fighting
should
a
be fun.
vampire in the dark. Yeah, no.
Just throw some garlic at him. He'll be okay.
That's just an urban legend.
It's
Is there any time before something happens, or is it just... Do we have a second?
Make a perception check.
I don't see crap because it's in the dark.
Can I make a perception check too?
Sure.
Fuck off!
at least you're
Right.
consistent.
Frank peeks around the corner and looks at the coffin.
Oh, yeah. So,
Everyone who's next to the coffin, roll a perception check.
Can I roll another one or just the number?
can I roll a religion check to see if I know anything?
Richter, you get an advantage because you saw it happen originally. Wow.
I don't see shit.
Can I roll religion to see if I know what's up?
Sure.
May I also roll religion due to reasons?
Yes.
Okay.
Nailed it!
Daniel knows all the things.
Daniel, you see what in front of you that you need to be next to the coffin, but you're in the doorway.
Well, I can see
Move,
the
Daniel,
coffin.
move.
I'm just, you know.
How was his religion check? 21 on religion.
Yeah, I'm not seeing, like, you know, if I know, you know, I'm trying to... It's a coffin, you know.
This is not an ordinary coffin. This is a shiny black onyx colored coffin. It is completely stoned.
So if I were to if I were to gather the information that everybody else has seen real quick, would I be able to get a bit more out of this?
The Undertaker captain was trying to do a blood sacrifice to summon said creature.
So would that be enough with my religion check to be able to piece together, hey, this is a vampire?
Bastion and Nisa, you see some writing on the coffin top.
Okay. I am not going to make the mistake of reading it out loud.
Bastion, do you know Infernal?
No.
But you do know Celestial?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I want you to roll history check, please.
We
You
are
have an
crushing
inspiration die.
these skill checks.
In fairness, this makes sense with my character backstory.
Do you have an inspiration die?
Not that I know of. I think they've been going after everybody else. I haven't really been jumping in or trying to be exactly very helpful.
Well, you know the language is written in Celestial, but it feels like it's mixed with something other than celestial. You would think it's infernal. Maybe somebody in your party knows infernal?
Nope.
I know abyssal.
I'm gonna. Wait, no, I wouldn't know. Can anybody read infernal? I'm just gonna turn around and look at
No.
anybody.
So, Sage, if you go to your character sheet and on the attributes tab, it'll tell you what languages you know. Languages. So if you have your click C to get your character sheet, and then go to attributes.
Got it.
And then in the bottom right, there's
Yeah,
a box that says size, sentence, languages.
Languages, common and elvish.
Okay. So you do not know abyssal. Nods head no. So
Yeah, shakes head. Whatever. No.
Okay. Bastion, roll a just roll a d20
Okie
and add 5.
24.
Okay. Considering of how old you are, you have figured out. You could figure out what's there just from the celestial part, but it's definitely a mixture of celestial and infernal. The written language on the coffin says, "Death is but a door. Time is but a window. I'll be back."
I repeat this to everybody else.
should never repeat words out loud.
Too late.
I watched him.
I already said this. It's like my person might. It's like I don't know. Not I'm trying to think. Would Bastion? I think I would just read it out loud as I'm piecing it together because of who I am.
Richter, roll a wisdom saving throw. Your head is hurting. And I need to take you to the whisper channel.
Yep.
With Asher.
After the whisper, can we wrap? Because I need to go to bed.
Yes, we'll end here.
Yeah, me too.
Do the whisper first.
Remember to take Astro.
Yeah.
Your head is hurting. You're sweating a lot. You know what word I was gonna go for.
Yeah, sweating a lot. Yeah. Yeah, no, I got you. Yeah, we're good.
Profusely. There we go. Whatever. Anyways, you get flashes of images in your memory of an armor with a red dragon, black layer, red overlayer. You get other flashes of a vampire. You get other flashes of the terror that this person, creature, brings upon with him. You get flashes of... This is all memory. You get flashes of fallen soldiers impaled by stakes.
That's always a pretty image.
But these soldiers are in the air 6 feet, still impaled. You get flashes of the Lord of the Night. Make another wisdom saving throw. You fall over unconscious, but not dead or losing any hit points. You just passed out.
Okay.
And that's where I'll take you back up.
Standing by with the extinguisher, just in case I caught myself on fire.
Mm-hmm.
When I worked in the welding shop, I caught myself on fire multiple times.
Frank and Daniel,
Yes.
and just you two, and Sage. You see Richter grabbing his head and just collapse.
Oh,
I know the
shoot.
feeling.
And we'll end it there.
What did I gather from my 21?
21 of what?
Religion.
On religion.
Roll a religion check.
So it's a nice coffin. Cool.
Uh,
And then the worst migraine you've ever had hits you.
you just know this coffin is very important.
Yeah, I would like to say that me and Buckbeak, I tell Buckbeak to get up and like lay on it, and I'm just gonna sit on the top of the coffin off the words.
That's a good one.
But you also, it was a nat 20, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, you know that this coffin is a catalyst of some sort.
Burn it all to hell. All right.
I need to make a Monster Hunter character. That would be fun.
That would be fun.
I just have so much knowledge on just like what to do with mythological creatures. It would be fun. But of course, I would get to play it in a campaign and never get to use it. That's my luck. Oh, there was this one time that we went and killed this vampire. Are there any vampires around? No. I wish.
Thank you, everyone who showed up. And there is a possibility that the four of us would be available next week. So I need to find out more information
Wait, what?
on...
The message that Ted sent to the other server.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't actually pay attention very much there.
He said that he's